Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares, and welcome to my 31 Days of Horror in October, Day 30. Now today I'm going to be taking a look at the House of the Dead, also known as Alien Zone. The House of the Dead is a 1978 film, which runs approximately 80 minutes, and is directed by Sharon Miller. Now, the only thing I could find on her was a bunch of TV, which is a shame, because she's a pretty darn good director. This stars John Erickson as Talamuge. He was in Primary Target, Final Mission, and a ton of TV. This also stars Ivor Francis as the Mortician. Unfortunately, he passed away on October 22nd, 1986, at the age of 67. He also did a ton of TV. This stars Judith Novgorod as Mrs. Sibler. She passed away on November 21st, 2016, at the age of 72. She did Bare Knuckles and a movie that I actually really like that never gets talked about called Nightwing. And finally, Burr DeBenning as Growski. He passed away on May 26th, 2003 at the age of 66. He was in A Nightmare on Elm Street 5, The Dream Child, Wolfen, Cruising, and The Amazing Melting Man. Now this had a budget of $350,000. Some interesting things about the film. David O'Malley wrote the script on vacation, the entire script. The director called a bunch of people from her acting class in LA, California, to be in this film. And the screenplay was originally titled Five Faces. Then it was changed to Five Faces of Terror. Then it was changed to Alien Zone by the distribution company, and then ultimately changed back to the House of the Dead. So, the House of the Dead fits this. Five Faces fits this. Five Faces of Terror fits this. This movie is an anthology. I had no idea. This is one I picked up from Monster Mania. Not this year, but the year past. I mean, look at that cover. That cover is just incredible. Alien Zone, I have no idea why they named it that. It really doesn't apply. But anyway. This has 4 stories plus the wraparound, which makes the 5th story. All 4 stories, in my opinion, are great. They're absolutely great. I really wasn't sure what I was in for because, to be honest, I've never heard of this movie. That's the thing I love about Vinegar Syndrome so much, is they're bringing out these movies that I've never really even heard of. And this is from 1978, so had to have been around sometime. I actually did a little bit of research and looked on eBay, and they actually did have a tape called Alien Zone. Now I can't remember how much it was, but it's there. It was released. Not by a premium company either, so, you know, it basically was lost for a long time. This is a fantastic anthology. In my opinion, it's probably top 10 material. And I have been kind of aching to redo my top 25 or top 50 anthologies. The only thing I'm going to say about this one, because some of the stories are just so darn good. The premise of this film kind of reminds me a little bit of Tales from the Hood. And I believe that they got some of their material directly from this film. So, take that for what it's worth. Originally on my paper, I had it written down at 8.5. But I changed my mind. I'm going to give this one 9. And that is 9 smashed pumpkins. I absolutely love this film. I talked to my friend Joe about it right when I got done watching it. And I said, you have got to get this film. He is a big fan of anthologies just like I am. And I know he would absolutely love it. Stay tuned for Halloween. Yes, that is day 31. We are almost done, my friends. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.